Hello there, this is Mrs. Wright, and I am going to read you a book from Epic today, a nonfiction book called Summer. And if you've seen my previous Epic lessons, you know that if you click on the heart when you're in a book, it'll save it to your favorite books. Okay, so I'm saved this one. This is nonfiction, and if you remember, nonfiction means real, actual facts, and you usually see real pictures. It's not made up. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about some features of nonfiction. The first one being table of contents. So, table of contents. These are the topics. Summer days. If you want to know about summer days, you could turn to page 4. Summer weather, you could turn to page 7. Plants in the summer, you turn to page 10. So I'll do that right now. Let's turn to page 10. And here you see, you can talk about, this is talking about that subject. Okay? So that's a useful tool because when you're reading nonfiction, you don't necessarily have to read from the beginning to the end. You can go to the topics that interest you. Okay, table of contents, and in the back of nonfiction books, you will find the glossary. Is a set of words that were highlighted or boldface. This is where it gives you a definition. So if you didn't know what a word meant that was in boldface, you can look at the back of the book and learn about it. And finally, the index. The index is a useful tool. All these words are in alphabetical order, and these words were mentioned on these page numbers. Okay, so if you were trying to learn about nectar, you could say, oh, there's information about nectar on page 14. Okay? All right, so let's go back to the beginning. Summer. Summer is here. Summer is the season that comes after spring. Days are long in summer. The sun rises early in the morning and sets late at night. So this is a boldface word, and when you're reading an ebook, it's a handy tool. You can click on it.
Season.
It'll tell you how to pronounce it and then tell you what it means. A suitable or natural time or equation or for an occasion. So in this context of this book, it means the season of summer, right? So we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. Days are long in the summer. The sun rises early in the morning and sets late at night. Sun climbs high in the sky. The sunshine is strong. Summer weather is warm. Sometimes the air feels heavy and wet. Click on sunshine. The sunlight, or direct rays, the warmth and the light given by the sun rays. I'm going to skip the ones that don't really apply to the context of this book. Wave can bring many days of hot and sticky weather. The storms rumble and thunder booms. Lightning flashes, rain falls from the clouds. So heat wave, this is kind of interesting because it has it as two separate words, but I'm just going to explain what heat wave means. It's just a time period where there's just several really hot days or weeks of hot weather. Let's look up the word thunder.
Thunder.
The loud sound that follows a flash of lightning. Okay, so when we have thunder and lightning, that's the sound you hear. Lightning.
Lightning.
The flashing light produced by the discharge of atmospheric electricity from one cloud to another or between a cloud and earth. So this is what lightning looks like. I bet you probably have seen thunder or lightning. The sunshine and the rain makes plants grow. Grass is thick and green. Trees are full of leaves. Gardens burst with vegetables. Farmers mow tall grass to make hay. Crops grow in tall in the fields. Flowers are in bloom. Hay.
Hay.
This is herbs as grasses cut and dried for use as fodder. Okay. So in this context, it is used to feed with hay. That means that the grass is dried up and given to cut and dried up and given to usually to farm animals. Okay? Has several uses though. Bloom.
Bloom.
A blossom. The period state or of flowering. Okay? So here, all these flowers are in bloom. They're opened up and you can see them. Animals are busy in summer. Bees and butterflies drink nectar from flowers. Spiders spin webs. Caterpillars chomp on leaves. Nectar.
Nectar.
A sweet liquid given off by plants and especially by the flowers and used by bees in making honey. So I skipped this one up here, number 1, because it doesn't apply to the context of this book. Webs.
Web.
It is, let's see, a cobweb or spider web. A network of threads spun especially by the larvae of various insects and usually serving as a nest or a shelter. So we've all seen spider webs probably. That's their home and also where they catch insects. Baby birds learn to fly, ducklings start to swim, bats swoop in the night. In the sky at night, fireflies glow in the dark. Summer is good for camping, picnics, and parades. You can cool off in the shade or in the water.
Shade.
Partial darkness. Okay? A space sheltered from the heat and the bright light of the sun. So sometimes when it's too hot, we want to go in the shade. You can lie in the soft grass and watch the clouds float by. Finally, the air grows cooler. The sun sets earlier. Soon summer will be gone and it will be fall. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed our my read aloud today, and you're getting excited for summer because it's coming. The first day of summer, I believe, is June 20th or 21st. So that's right around the corner. Take good care, and we'll talk with you soon.